A reflection for Thursday, December 11th, second week of Advent. Today, Prophet Isaiah offers a startling reversal of what we sometimes accept as normal out of our powerlessness. He presents Israel as having been curled into survival mode, mistaking smallness for safety. So what does God do? God's intervention in this case is not simply about lifting them up, rather he comes to recondition them and transforms them. And this is exactly what Jesus reveals about his coming in the Gospel of Matthew. Although he calls John the greatest born of women, he designates him as the peak of the whole creation, the final voice of the law and the prophets. And surprisingly, the least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than John. Now, notice that Jesus makes reference to how God's kingdom faces intense opposition and persecution. He uses the phrase, suffers violence. And this violence, it suffers from worldly powers and religious leaders who try to stop it. Now, let's get this right. There is something new, something challenging that Jesus wants to introduce here. That is, his coming is the dawn of a new kind of world. Therefore, believing in him makes everyone not limited to biological birth, but born of the Spirit. Now, when people are born of the Spirit, their desire is reshaped. Their desires become rivers. And above all, they become people who can no longer be threatened by what once terrified them, because the one who holds their right hand has renamed them as his canvas for the new creation. So in Jesus Christ, the kingdom breaks into history with such force that it shakes everything that was familiar. The kingdom's arrival demands a kind of holy violence, not against others, but against the old self that resists God's grace. It is the disruption of repentance, the surrender of pride, the tearing and the melting of the heart that allows the Spirit to recreate us from within. Thus, in this world of fulfillment, which differs from the world of expectation, which John preached and Isaiah prophesied, Jesus Christ invites us to cross the threshold and let the kingdom take hold of us with its transforming power. Friends, would you take advantage of this message? Today, I pray that we would have the courage to let our hearts be broken open by the new creation that Christ has offered to us. May God bless you.